All righty. Now we can start. Breath in. Exhale, roll down. Just hanging at the bottom, feeling the stretch in the back of the thighs and coming back up. And again, breath in. Exhale. And slowly coming up. And let's do 3 more. Down. And slowly coming up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Rolling down. And again, just hanging there. And coming up. All right. Grabbing your ball, pop it between your knees. All right, so I just want soft knees, and all we're going to do is a tuck, release the other way. So tuck, so just moving through that pelvic area. So tuck, nothing else moving. Tuck as much as you can, feel the abs. Then reverse, bottom right out. Tuck, reverse it. Okay, we'll do 10 now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, tucking, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1, release. Take the ball out into your hands, squeeze it slightly, and I want you to roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, go 10, squeezing it back. So you're trying to get now, start to really elevate the shoulders, keeping a slight squeeze on the ball. All right, 6, elevate, roll back. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take the ball in your right hand, straight up overhead. Now, same thing, I want you to elevate, roll back. Elevate, roll back. So again, you're trying to work as much as you can into that shoulder joint. So reaching up to the ceiling, sliding that shoulder blade back and down. Only doing the one direction. Take the arm out to the side, in front, sorry. Again, roll it back. Like we did with holding both arms. Elevate and roll back. Elevate and roll back. 6. So you lengthen the hand away from you. 8, reach it away. 9, reach it away. 10, arm out to the side. Roll it back again. 1. So shoulder mobility. 6, lift and rotate back. 9, and 1 more. 10. Let's do the other side. Okay, starting with it up overhead. Try and, so you reach up, take it back. Reach up, shoulder blade, back and down, engaging the back of the shoulders. So the movement is not coming from the arm, it is actually the shoulder joint. Out to in front, same thing. Lift and back, lift and back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. Again, elevate, circle it back. Elevate, circle it back. And 6, 9, and 1 more. 10, release. Okay, popping that down, grab your pole, just a little bit of shoulder mobility. Did a bit last night, but we'll just revisit a couple of them. Lift up and back and forward. Okay, 1. 5. Right, do 5 more. 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. One more. 1. All right, so we're going to take right arm back, then the left arm comes forward. So it's a rowing motion. So right arm goes back, left arm's forward. 7. You're going to do 3 more in this direction. One more. Let's do that the other way. Left arm back, right arm forward. Eight, 2, 9, one more. 10. Release. I'm just making sure that's not one of you texting me to say you have dropped out. Okay, hold it up. Take it down the back of the shoulders, press back up all the way forward. 10. 9. Start to widen your feet. 7. 6, because we're going to add on 5. So we're pulling it down to the top of those shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Lengthen out your arms and hinge forward like that. And come up. Hinge forward like that. And come up. Flex your ankle, sending your hips back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Twist and hold. Bring it back, other side. Twist and hold. Center it and come up. Taking the pole into your left hand. So what we did with our shoulder joints, we're going to do with our hip joint. Lift up that right leg. Now, you start by crossing it. This is internal rotation. Then you lift that leg, circle it around all the way back as far as you can, and bring it back up. So the leg goes across your body. Circle it, circle it, circle it. Push that foot back behind you. Bring it back up. Okay, so cross all the way back. Push it back behind you and up. Cross the body. All the way round. We're working into that hip joint as much as we can. Cross. So it's not just like we do within our Pilates class. We're trying to work through that whole joint capsule. 6, you've got 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that leg. Take your right arm up and over. So I want you to palm forward, grab that pole. Now, feet are together. Now, with your left hand, push the pole away. Right hand is pulling it in. So you're pulling it towards the right side of the room while the left hand pushes away. You should feel a stretch down the right side of your body. Holding it, just breathing. And come up. We're going to repeat that again, but I want you to cross that right leg behind and do it again. So now really focus on pushing that right hip away as well. Pull with the right hand, right hip away. Left hand is pushing, stabilizing that pole in that position. And come up. All right, let's do that on the other side. Hold in the right hand. So we've got our hip mobility first. So lift that left leg, cross it. Big circle round, pushing it back behind you as far as you can and bring it up. Cross. Up. Cross. Cross it. Lifting it up, trying to work in that whole big range of movement. Nine, one more. 10, release. Okay, feet together, take that left hand up and over. Okay, so right hand is pushing away, left hand is pulling on that pole. Stretching through the left side of the body. And come up, crossing that left leg behind, and again repeat. Two, and one, and release. Okay, popping the pole down. I want you to do big arm circles. So going forward. 1, 2. You make them as big as you can. 7, 9, and 10. Reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Arms out to the side. Soften the elbows. So imagine you've got the ball in your hand. So again, this is working into the shoulder. Imagine your hands are floating around the outside of that ball. My elbows are soft. The movement is just, it's not my arms that are moving, it's my shoulder joint. Rotating forward, rotating back. Rotating forward, squeezing shoulder blades back and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your hands together in prayer. Press, squeezing, press, 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 squeeze. Let the feet a bit wider. Hold, bend into the knees and tuck. Twist to the right as far as you can, keeping them squeezing together. Center, left, center, keeping the hips facing forward. Squeeze the glutes and tuck. 10, 9, 6, 5, 2, 1. Release. Roll down. Coming back up. Okay, we are now going to do a little bit of a mobility flow. Roll down. Now I want you to walk all the way out into a plank. Okay, coming down onto your tummy. Take your hands there. I want you to take your right hand out, lengthways. Left hand out lengthways, sorry. Use that right hand. Push yourself over. Now that right foot is tapping to the floor behind me. Bring it back to center. Take that to the other side. Left leg goes back. Bring it back. I want you to push back up into a plank and then into an up stretch. Now from there, step your right leg forward. Twist your right hand up to the ceiling. Release, drop the knee to the floor and pull back. Come forward. Now we're going to step, stay there, lift that left leg in, Grab hold of your toes. Roll up, crown of the head to the floor. Squat back down. Hands to the floor. Step left leg back again. Right leg back. Walk yourself in. Roll up. Okay, so we got all of that. Roll down because we're going to work the left side. Walk out into your plank. Lower yourself down onto your tummy. Take the right hand out to the side. Roll and take that left leg back behind you. Bring it down. Go to the other side. Roll. Right foot taps the floor. Bring it back. Push back up into your plank. Come into an up stretch. Left leg comes forward. Twist. Bring it down. Drop that right knee to the floor. Pull back. Come back forward into your plank. Step that right foot forward. Grab hold of your toes. Straighten the legs. Dropping the crown of the head to the floor. Bend again. Hands to the floor. Right leg back. Left leg back. Walk in. And roll up. We're going to do that again. Working right side. Roll down. Walk yourself out into your plank. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Left hand out to the side. Roll over. Tap that right foot to the floor behind you. Bring it back. Take the right hand out. Left foot tap behind. Bring it back. Push up into your plank again and up stretch. Right leg forward. Twist. Hand to the floor. Left knee to the floor. Pull back. Come back forward. Now I'm going to change it just slightly here. Step that left foot in and you are down into your really deep squat. Holding it, pushing those knees open. Release. Left leg back. Right leg back. Walk yourself all the way in. Roll up. Doing that again. Down. Walk yourself all the way out. Lower yourself down onto the tummy. Right hand goes out to the side. Roll over. Left foot taps to the floor back behind you. Bring it forward. Take that hand out. Go again. Forward. Push up. And up stretch. Come forward. I forgot what side we were up to. Left leg forward. Twist. Down. Drop that right leg to the floor and pull back. Come back forward. Are you ready? Bring that right leg in. Sit down into your squat and hold. Pushing those knees open. Down, down, down. Let the bottom drop to the floor. Release. Hands to the floor. Right leg back. Left leg back. Walk in. We're going to do one more each side. Roll up. Okay, heading on again. Down. Walk yourself out. Lower yourself down onto your tummy. Left arm to the side. Push yourself over into your scorpion. Take that hand up off the floor. Hold it. Bring it back. Right hand to the side. Roll onto that right side. That left leg goes back. Left hand goes up to the ceiling. Release. Coming back. Pushing up into a plank. Up stretch. Right leg forward. Twist. Bring it down. Knee to floor. Pull back. Come forward. You are into your deep squat. Holding it there. Let the hips sink down. Pop the hands to the floor. Straighten. Sink back down. Hold the squat. Hands to the floor. Left leg goes back. Right leg goes back. Walk yourself all the way in. Roll up. Last time. Rolling down. Walk yourself out. Okay, lowering yourself down onto your tummy. Right hand out to the side. Roll over and lifting that left hand up. Tapping that left foot to the floor. Bringing it back to the other side. Right hand up to the ceiling. And bringing it back. Pushing yourself up into your plank. and up stretch. Stepping that left foot forward. Twist. Bring it down, drop that knee to the floor and pull back. Come forward again, you're ready to step into that deep squat. Sit down and holding, hips to the floor, bottom to the floor, tailbone to the floor. Release, grab those toes, straighten up those legs, dropping the crown and head to the floor. Sink back down, sink down again, hands to the floor, right leg back, left leg back, up stretch, tailbone to the ceiling, heels to the floor. Release forward into your plank and walking yourself all the way back in, holding. Okay, taking your feet wide. Legs roll down to the mountain. Actually, now take this top off. All right, rolling down to the middle. Walk yourself over to the right, as far around to the right as you can. Come back to center. Walk away all the way around to the left. And come back to center and roll up. All right, we're going to roll down again and take it into a side lunge. Roll down. Move over to your, now my toes are facing forward both sides. Move over to your right, stretching left inner thigh. Moving over to the center and then to the other side. Come back to center and slow roll up. Bringing the feet back in. Okay, once you come back down onto your tummy, all the way down, tuck the elbows in. Let's just do some cobras. Inhale, press up. Down, just come up wherever's comfortable for you. Do 3 more. 3, 2 more. Now I'm going to go back to those scorpions too. 1 more. And come down. Now I'm taking that left arm to the side, but it's to a right angle, okay? Elbow. Now, right hand. You're going to push over onto that left side. Now, this makes it a little bit stronger on that left arm. My right leg is back behind you. It's not bent, tapping to the floor. Now, take that right hand up to the ceiling. Reach back and grab that right foot. Now, if this is too strong on that left arm, take it out straight again. We're just holding. This is really strong on your left hip, your chest muscle. Let's release that right leg. Roll back to the center. Take your right arm out to the side. Roll over. Now that left leg's gone back. Left hand to the ceiling. Reach back and grab that left foot. And we are holding. And release. Coming over onto your tummy. Push up and back into like a rest position. So your hips are back. But reach your hands out so you have some space under those armpits. Now, take that left hand and reach through as far as you can. Keep the right hand walking out as far as you can. Lengthen. Left hand reaching through a little bit more. Just slow. Reach through. And bring it back. Take that left hand out and forward. Dropping the chest to the floor. All right. Right hand reaching through. Release. Both hands forward. Open the knees. Pull back. Chest to the floor. Armpits to the floor. Sending the tailbone to the back of the room. And release. Coming up onto your hands and knees. Angry cat. So exhale. Angry. As I breathed out every last scary hair, I kept tucking. Inhale, happy. Exhale, angry. Inhale, happy. out. And happy. And release. Grab left knee on the floor. Flex, squeeze your glute and tuck. Hands up. Reaching up and over. Bring that. Squeeze your bottom a bit tighter. Lengthen back behind you. Release. Lean forward into it and grab that left foot. Reach both hands back behind you. Chest open. Now release the left hand and pulling that foot slightly over towards the right hip. So just stretching down, just down the lateral edge of that left quad. So I'm starting to twist. So I'm going to twist my hips slightly towards that right knee. Twisting a little bit more. So I'm holding onto this right knee to stabilize. And releasing. Taking that leg out to the side, leaning into it. Bring it back. Take that right foot way forward, lunging into it. Okay, so this right hand, you're going to reach. So lean into it, reaching forward, 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 up and back. Then bring your hips back, and I want you to tap, grab that left foot, and hold. Now you can take that right hand up behind, left hand up behind you. And release. Lean into it again. Hands to the floor, dropping elbows to the floor, holding. Turning your right toes out slightly and pushing that. Use your right hand. Push that right knee open as much as you can, keeping your left arm down on the floor. And release. Okay, bringing that in. Up, kneeling tall. Kneeling on the right leg now. Tuck. Right hand up. Up and over. Okay. Squeeze that forward and reach back. Okay, so we're leaning slightly forward, grabbing that foot. Your right hand, left hand's going back as well. Chest is open. Holding on to that right foot. Now, letting go with my right hand, pulling that foot slightly over towards my left hip. Starting to turn my sternum, my chest towards that left knee. Turn a little bit more. Take that leg out to the side and lean into it. Bring it back. Take that leg way out in front of you and leaning. Now this left hand, you're going to reach all the way forward, up, back, taking your torso back with you, reaching towards that right foot. Take your right hand up and back with you. So you should feel a stretch way deep in the front of that right hip. And release. Okay, kneeling out wide. So taking those knees as wide as you can. And coming down onto your forearms. So just rocking the hips. Pull the bottom back behind you. Push it to the back of the room. Release it slowly. Go again. And back. And back. Two more. And last one. Pulling it back and holding. And release. Okay, coming back up. Grab your light dumbbell or your can, whatever you've got, pop it into your right hand. Okay, so what you're going to do, I want you to take that arm out to the side. Now we're going to do tiny little circles again, small movement. Arm to the side and circle it. So again, think about sliding that shoulder blade back and down. You don't have to use a dumbbell here. 1, we're going to do 6 each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reverse it. So my focus is on that right shoulder. 5 and 6. Bring it in. Same thing, you're going to take it forward. Circle it. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 2, 5, and 6. Take that right hand through under your left hand as far as you can. Hold that weight in your hand. Walk it out further. Left hand up to the ceiling. Wrap it down behind your back. So trying to get those knuckles under your right side rib cage. Now push that left shoulder open. Release. Bring that left hand back. Pull that out. Take that into your left hand, arm to the side. Shoulder blades, working on those shoulders, circle it. Reverse it. And 1. Bring it in. We're going straight out in front of us. Circle it. And reversing. 2 and 1. Bringing it back in. And we are threading through under that right arm. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. Down behind the back with your right knuckles. Just trying to slip under your left rib cage. Push that right shoulder open. And release and bringing it back. Okay, coming down onto your forearms. No dumbbell required. Forearms, right hand behind your head. Twist that right elbow. Now I want you to also pull your hips back slightly. Okay, so right elbow up and tap it down. Right elbow twist up. Do one more. Down. Let's do the left side. Twist it up. 5 and 1 more. 6 and release. Pull back again. Chest to floor. Wind those knees a little bit. Should be getting it down a little bit deeper than what we were in the beginning. And release. Use your ball. So under the shoulder blade. Or not, you don't have to. Let yourself arch over that ball. Lengthen out your legs. Let the arms float back behind you. All right, bring the elbows in. So the arms are to right angles. Keep them on the floor. Bring the elbows and palms together and open back out. And I want you to try and get the elbows and knuckles to the floor. Do 6, 5, 4. Now, if this is too strong on the ball, just remove it. 2. All right, on the last one, keep them open. All right, bend those knees up, and we're going into a hip opening as well. I really like this stretch. I think it's really good for everyone. So letting those knees flop open as much as you can. I would like your elbows and knuckles ideally on the floor. Back of the head on the floor. You can do it without the ball. You can use a small ball. So breathe in, feeling the rib cage expand. Focus on the lungs filling. Breathe out all your air. Feel the lungs contract. Breathing is an exercise for your internal organs. So it is really important to breathe properly. We're going to do one more deep breath. All right, you're going to keep those elbows on the floor. I don't mind if you remove the ball. Bring those forearms up. You're going as forward as you can with them. Elbows are not leaving the floor and all the way back. So you're making this as big a range of movement as your shoulders allow. All right, do 6 more. 6, 5. So this is thoracic spine. We're going to move to the lower back, mid-back, lower back next. 2, not the full back. 1. All right, reach those arms right back out behind you. Lengthen. Bring those knees up. Bring the arms in. Roll off the ball. Okay, I'll get you to roll onto your right side. Let's start with the ball. Pop the ball under. So we're on our right side. Pop the ball under your left leg. My right leg is out straight. Palm to palm. Now I don't want the ball to move. Lift that left hand up, reach back as far as you can, but keep pushing that knee into the ball so you keep a connection and bring it forward. Back and forward. Now I'm going to progress on this one. Back and forward. Do 3 more. So this is a really nice one. Again, for that upper body, the chest muscles which get super tight. So this is a great postural exercise. And then 1 more. Back, 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 back. Hold. Keep pushing that knee forward as you lengthen those left fingertips back behind you. And release. Okay, remove the ball. Bring the knees up in front of you. Now you can use that as a pillow even if you want to. Now I want you just to bring that top knee slightly forward. So lifting it up a little bit. Now I'm going to use this left hand, right hand, sorry, to push that knee into the floor. Actually, I'm going to remove that ball. Then I'm going to take that left arm back behind as much as I can. So we're going a little bit into the lower back of this one. The knee is forward and lifting back. Now let your eyes follow that left hand back behind you. Let's do it for 3 more breaths. 1 more. Okay, bringing that left hand forward. Stay in this position. Straighten out that bottom leg. Take it up behind you. My left hand's grabbing it. Pull it back. So we've taken that left leg, your bottom leg, into a quad stretch. Head back down. Hold it. And release that left leg down. Take the right leg. I'll let you. Okay, right. So stretching the top leg. Pull back. Now bring that bottom leg forward. Pull back a little bit more with that top leg. Push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. Release, roll onto your back. Now we're still working that left leg, that top leg, left leg. Cross it over your right leg and pull in for your glute stretch. One more. Breath. And release. Okay, let's roll to the other side. Use your ball. So top leg comes forward, it's resting on the ball. Both arms are out, palm to palm. Lift that right hand, reaching back as far as behind you as you can, but you don't want to start to move that ball. There should be no movement there. And bring it forward. So as you reach back with that right hand, I want you to push slightly forward or press into the ball with that right hand. Back. You're going to do two more. And hold, lengthen through those fingertips as you continue to push that right leg forward. And bring it back. Okay, removing the ball, bring both knees up. Now you're going to bring that top knee up a little bit higher, and this left hand is going to pull that knee to the floor. Your right hand is going to reach up and back behind you. Eyes following that right hand. Just breathing into it. Keeping that top knee down towards the floor. Okay, release. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to leave that top leg where it is, straighten out the bottom leg. You're going to reach down and grab that foot for a quad stretch. Just holding it. So we're in one of our pretzel positions. All right, you can straighten out that leg now. Grab that top one for a quad stretch. Pull it back. Then you can bring that bottom leg forward if you can. What you don't want though to happen is this knee to start lifting. Pull back. Push the foot into the hand. Use the hand to resist. Release, rolling over onto your back. Ankle over knee. Pull the knees in. Let's hold it for 2 more breaths. And one more. And release, toes to the floor lightly, arms out to the side. Rock the legs to the right. Get the knees as close to the floor as you can. Rock the legs to the left. Bend the elbows or bend the arms, and that makes it a little bit harder, keeping the knuckles and the elbows and the shoulders on the floor. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Release over onto your tummy. Again, tuck the elbows in, small cobra, mini cobra. Push into the floor. Chest up, looking to the floor. Come down, extend those arms out, lift arms and legs. Bring it down, pull it in again. Down, lengthen out, lift arms and legs. Do 1 more. In. Down, extend, lift. Pull in, cobra, as high as you can. All right, look over your right shoulder. Center, look down. Look up. Center it, look left. Center, down. Push up and back. Bring yourself up standing and chest opening. Lift those arms up. Release, chin to chest, slowly rolling down, hanging, 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 hanging. Tummy in, roll up, and thank you, as usual, for joining me. Unmute yourselves.
Thanks, Jeanette.
Thanks.